Hi guys, and welcome back to Movie Chat and More Part 2. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome back. Welcome back. I haven't been here for a very, very long time. This is a Halloween Michael Myers horror. Ask Me Anything. An AMA. All about Halloween, Michael Myers, and horror movies in general. And it's also just an AMA. And ask me anything. Anything you got on your mind, anything that could be troubling you, anything that you think may be troubling me. Uh, it's an AMA. So anyone who wants to join the chat, I do understand. Yeah, this chat was not scheduled for another 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm not expecting anyone to show up right now. But if they do, if you guys want to join this chat, Halloween, Michael Myers, horror / AMA, then please do. And we can see how many people we get in the chat. And we can see how much fun we can have. Because I'm sure we can have lots of fun with this. I really do. We've had a great time before. But we'll see. I mean, at the moment, it's me and my laptop. Me and my laptop. But we'll see. Let's see who, if anybody. I'm sure I'm not completely forgotten. But we'll see if anybody comes rolling into the chat on the live chat, and we'll see. It can be an all Michael Myers chat. It can be an all Jason Voorhees chat, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, or just an AMA about anything you want to talk about, and we can talk about it. Almost anything. Sorry guys, if my eyes keep on going down here and down there. It won't happen for too long. I'm just checking if anyone's. There we go again. I'm just checking if anyone has checked into the stream, or said hey, or said hi, or said ho, and but I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not expecting too much from this stream, but it would be fun if it would be cool if you guys, if anyone wanted to show up and ask me something about Halloween or Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger, Chucky, or like I said, just an AMA and ask me anything. It's like, for an instance, hey Richard, what do you think about quantum physics? No, I am not answering questions about quantum physics. See what we got. Nobody yet. Nobody in the live chat as of yet. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. People could pop up in the live chat, and that's when we start chatting. Let's see. Nope, no one yet. I mean, I am considering the excuse me. Now the David Gordon Green trilogy has come to an end. I'm wondering what's next. Are they going to go through with the Haddonfield TV series, on Peacock or Netflix or Amazon Prime. We know Crystal Lake is coming to Peacock, I think. The Friday the 13th spin-off, which is going to be more about at the beginning. It's going to be more about Pamela Voorhees than it is Jason Voorhees, but only at the beginning. Because, like I've said a million times, they cannot hold an audience for that long talking about Pamela Voorhees, Jason Voorhees' mother. Yeah, maybe for the first 3 or 4 episodes of season 1, but they can't continue that way. It cannot be, Crystal Lake cannot be all about Pamela Voorhees all the way through season 1, maybe season 1. That's as far as they're gonna get. But if they tried to make Crystal Lake about Pamela Voorhees and no Jason, no hockey mask, no Jason the Killer, they cannot continue with season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, all about Pamela Voorhees. It's not going to work. We're not talking Cobra Kai here, guys. I see someone has joined it. Oh, dude, we did have someone join the chat twice. I understand it's Friday night / Saturday morning here in the UK. All depends where you are in the world. And it does depend on that, on whether or not you're going to be scouring the YouTube channels for people talking about Halloween and Michael Myers. It does depend on that. It does depend on where you are and what you're up to. Trying this on a Friday night here in the UK. It's Friday night, technically Saturday morning. At least I think it is. Yeah, Saturday the 23rd of August. Here in the UK, right now. As of making this video. I say talk about Freddy Krueger. Now, Freddy Krueger, I mean, yeah, I know more about Freddy Krueger than I do about Jigsaw. I probably know more about any other movie serial killer than I do about Jigsaw. I'm not a Saw fan. The first Saw film was good, and after that, I just couldn't care less. But yeah, I mean, Texas Chainsaw. I'm not a massive Chainsaw fan, but I'm a big fan of the 2003 Chainsaw remake. I love that movie. So we're talking about that movie, or Leatherface in general. The Netflix Texas Chainsaw movie. That would be fun. What direction that the Halloween franchise, the Halloween franchise should go. Whether it be the Haddonfield TV show, whether it be a movie, straight to cinema, straight to Netflix. Who knows? You ask me. It's an AMA. We're talking about anything when it comes to movies, and you can ask me anything as well. It doesn't have to be about movies. It's an AMA. Ask me anything within, let's not be stupid. I see we got 2 people watching right now. Feel free to say hi, guys, whoever you are. even if you want to say hi and just, oh, 2 people gone. Whoops. Never mind. Never mind. It says YouTube is telling me one person is watching. I wonder if that's me. It could be me. I'm not sure how all that crap works. So, and you got Pinhead from the Hellraiser series. I'm not a fan of Pinhead and Hellraiser. So we're basically talking the big three. We're basically talking Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Freddy Krueger. And of course, any other, like Chucky. I love Chucky. More from like Child's Play, the original Child's Play from, what was that, 1988, I believe. I stand to be corrected, but I think Child's Play, the first Chucky movie, was 1988. And Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3. Bride of Chucky, I believe, came after that, which was just a comedy. It's a comedy movie. It's not supposed to be scary. Not supposed to be scary at all. If it was, they fouled. We could talk about other horror movies that have nothing to do with the kind of franchises that we're talking about. An American Werewolf in London, great film. One of my favorite movies of all time. Not just one of my favorite horror movies of all time. An American Werewolf in London is up there. It's up there in my top 15. Top 15, maybe top 20. I do like a lot of horror movies, guys. You may be thinking, well, An American Werewolf in London should be in your top 5. Well, maybe some days it is. But we'll see. We'll see how the chat goes. I do see people joining the chat, leaving the chat. Joining the chat. There is somebody watching. Whoever you are, please say hi. Whoever you are, whoever the fuck you are. If you're interested in Halloween, nope. And this is not, trust me, this is not a very formal AMA. This is not a formal. This is not in any way, shape, or form. If you're familiar with my channel, you'll know this is not formal. I mean, it whatever you say, it's all come and go. I've done many. I sound like Assad from Police Academy. I've done many quizzes. I do horror and movie and entertainment quizzes right here on Movie Chat More Part 2. So, but even then, when it comes to the quizzes, I'm like, guys, if you want to keep score, you keep score. That's got nothing to do with me. If I've got like 100 questions on Halloween or 100 questions on the Friday the 13th franchise, I'm not keeping score. If you want to keep score, you keep score. There are no winners. No winners, no losers. If you want to keep score, you keep score. And that's the way I want to keep it nice and, loosey-goosey and oh. Yeah, just nice and easy going right here on Movie Chat More Part 2. That's why I like to keep it. We've been live now for 15 minutes, nearly 15 minutes. And we have people join the chat and then leave. Now, if you are coming into the chat and you have any problems joining the live chat, then find a way to let YouTube know, because or maybe in the comment section down below after the live stream, then you'll be able to tell me and I can fix the problem and you can join us live next time. For any of you wondering, this is Frosty Jack cider. Frosty Jack cider topped up with just a little bit of 7-Up Zero. So Frosty Jack's 7-Up Zero. Oh, well, yeah, to be totally honest, I wasn't expecting a massive turnout. I never do. But even when I schedule, excuse me, when I schedule a live video, I'm never expecting a big turnout. So whoever comes into the chat and just says hello would be something. But I'm not expecting, I'm not expecting like 100 people to show up. This was not scheduled, and it, like I say, even if it was scheduled, I never expect that. Just gonna turn the laptop around a little bit. You see me? Yeah, I think that's okay. So now all you have to do is wait. It's got to the point, it really has got to the point where I won't bother deleting this video from my channel. If nobody shows up, if nobody wants to chat, it'll just stay around. I mean, if I do this again and I schedule a live stream and it has like 50, 60, 70 people watching me live, then yeah, if this chat does not pick up, then I will delete this chat for obvious reasons. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to delete this chat. I'm not going to take this video down from my channel. Not yet. There's no reason to. But I am live, and my name is Richard, and I am from Movie Chat and More Part 2. I want to, I do want to give a couple of shout outs. One to a fantastic YouTuber called Darren Sands. He's got his own channel. Darren Sands is Mr. Sandsman, not Mr. Sandman, like the Halloween 2 song, Mr. Sandsman. That's Darren and he talks everything horror. And he's a big collector of 4K physical media. Fantastic channel. And of course, we have Frankly Speaking, which is Frank Riker, who has a channel with Darren Sands. Frankly Speaking is Frank's own channel, and the coup de grace is the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. Frank Riker, Darren Sands, Frank Micah? Sorry, Frank. Frank Riker being from the USA, New Jersey, I believe. Darren right here in the UK, and the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. You'll often see me there, not as a moderator or anything like that, but I will show up when I can. The Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast, the TSL. You'll find it. Just YouTube it. TSL Frank Darren. So we have Mr. Sandsman, not Mr. Sandman, Mr. Sands with an S. Frankly Speaking, and the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast. 3 channels to definitely check out. And if you are familiar with those channels, you may be familiar with me. Remember, guys, this is not a super chat valley. I couldn't, at the moment, I can't accept super chats even if I wanted to. So just AMA. Want to talk about Michael Myers? You can. Want to talk about Freddy, Chucky, Jason? Even if you want to ask me a question about Pinhead, you can, but, my education on Pinhead and Hellraiser is not good. I'm not a big Hellraiser fan. Like Saw. The Saw movies and Jigsaw. I mean, yeah, we can talk about it, but I'm not a big fan. But when it comes to Halloween and Freddy and, well, especially Halloween and Jason, pardon me, when it comes to Halloween and Friday the 13th, yeah, well, I could talk about them all day and all night. But I know, when it comes to horror AMA, Michael Myers gets all the views. So that's why this video is like Halloween, Michael Myers, AMA. It doesn't have to be. But why not, why not push yourself forward rather than drag yourself back? So that's why this video is called Halloween AMA. But it doesn't always have to be about Michael Myers. And like I said, it doesn't always have to be about horror. It can just be a very, very simple AMA. I'm going to let you guys think about that. I would not normally do this. I'm just going to... The stream will still be live. I see we got one person watching. If you... feel free to say hi. Are you a Halloween fan? Are you a Michael Myers fan? Whoever you are, feel free to say hi live in the chat. Do you like Chucky, Pinhead, Jigsaw? Are you just here to ask me a question? This is an AMA, not just a horror AMA, not just a movie AMA, This isn't Ask Me Anything. I'm open to almost any questions, guys. To almost any questions. I see we have, no, that one person disappeared. It could be an internet connection problem, not from mine. I have very good internet. I know you would not. You may not guess I've got great internet now, but I really have. And whatever you say in the live stream, I will see. I'm just gonna in the hi Gaia. That's not right. Hi guys. In the live chat. Just to make sure the live chat's working. And it is. But like I said, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'll be right back. What franchise is that from? I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. See, we got one person watching. Whoever you are, feel free to say hello. We can also talk about wrestling, old school wrestling. I'm not really into modern wrestling, modern WWE, but if you want to talk about someone like this guy, Hulk Hogan, then we can chat about that. It says 3 people watching. 3 people watching. Just say hi. Just so I know the chat is up and open. I think it is. I know it is, but you know. What's your favorite Halloween movie? What's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? What's your favorite Freddy movie? Chucky movie. Yeah. Are you a big fan of Thanksgiving? The Eli Roth movie, Thanksgiving. What about the remake or the reboot, I should say, of Chucky? Child's Play. Are you a fan of the original Fright Night? I am a massive fan of Fright Night, 1985. Chris Sarandon, who played the cop in Child's Play. Just double checking the chat. The chat is open. YouTube is telling me someone is watching. If you can, just type hello or hi. You don't have to stick around. It'd be great if you did, but it tells me someone's watching, and I don't think it's me. We've gone up to 2 viewers. What did you think of the Rob Zombie Halloween movies? What did you think of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007 and 2009? I would love to know what you guys think. That's what it's all about. What did you guys think of the 2009 Friday the 13th remake? What do you think about the 1980 original Friday the 13th? What did you think of uh, Halloween 4 from 1988? Halloween 6 from 1995? The original Elm Street from 1984? We're talking horror. We are talking horror. But we can't just talk any kind of genre you want, especially when it comes to comedy. We can talk about comedy. This is an AMA. You can ask me anything, and I will try my best to reply. My name is Richard. Maybe Chat and More, Part 2. So, yeah, come on. Ask me anything, and I will do my best to reply. Well, I will reply. What about the Rocky movies? Are you a fan of the Rocky movies with Sly Stallone? We could talk about those movies. I'm a massive fan of the Rocky franchise. I'm a big fan of the Creed franchise, which was the spin-off from Rocky. So, leave your comments live, guys, so I can reply to them. Or at least just say hi. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's just good to see some people here. Yeah, what did you guys think of? It's a very old movie. I say very old. It's not very old. It's old, but The Wraith. The Wraith. The Wraith with Charlie Sheen. What do you think about that movie? When was that? 1986? 87? The Wraith with Charlie Sheen? I do see people coming into the chat, out of the chat, which is fine. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We've been going now for nearly done. Da-dum. 33 minutes. It's like I've always said, it's my channel, but it's your show. It's my channel, but it's your show. So I'm open to anything when it comes to Michael Myers. I'm open to anything when it comes to Freddy, anything when it comes to Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And I'm also open to almost anything when it comes to AMA. That has nothing to do with movies. You may just want to ask me a question. I am 45 years old. So, yeah. Not that I don't know why I said that, but yeah, just say hello in the chat. And if you do have a question, or you want to talk about Halloween or Friday or Friday or Freddy, then this is the place to do it. As of now, this is the place to do it, guys. What do you want to talk about? YouTube says we have 2 people watching. If one of you guys could say hi in the live chat, that would be greatly appreciated. So I know everything's working I think everything is working. I don't see any reason why it should not be working. I've Yeah, okay, okay. I own the channel, so I can say down there whatever I want. You guys should be able to as well. You guys should be able to just say hello. And if you can, I would greatly appreciate that. Even if you want to just leave, like so many people have tonight. If you just want to say hi and leave, I don't want you to leave. Why would I want you to leave? If you just want to say hi in the live chat and then leave. The chat is open. I know that for a fact. The chat is open. Any Halloween questions? Any questions about who I thought was the greatest shape, the greatest Michael Myers? Who was your favorite Michael Myers? Who is your favorite Michael Myers? Who was your favorite Jason Voorhees? Who was your favorite? What was your favorite Jason Voorhees movie? Maybe it wasn't a Jason movie at all. Maybe it was Friday the 13th, 1980. We see Jason at the end. It's not really a Jason movie. That's a Pamela Voorhees movie. Is Friday the 13th, 1980 your favorite Friday the 13th? What about Elm Street? What about Elm Street? Is 1984 Elm Street your favorite your favorite Elm Street movie? What about the Rocky movies? I said this earlier on. What about the Rocky movies? Are you a big fan of Stallone? Are you a big fan of Rocky? Maybe you're a big fan of Stallone, but not Rocky. It could happen. You may be a big Rambo fan, but not Rocky. It could happen. I mean, my favorite Rambo movie is the OG, First Blood. That's my favorite Rambo movie. And then the 2007? Was it 2007 or 2008? I think it was 2007. I'm not sure. I stand to be corrected. But it was just called Rambo. Actually, in certain, it was called Rambo something else in certain countries. But yeah, that movie, 2007, 2008. Great fan of that. And I was a big fan of Rambo Last Blood as well. So if you love the Rambo movies, we can talk about Rambo. Maybe you can educate me on Rambo 2 and 3. Because, yeah, I like Rambo 2 and Rambo 3, but I'm not overly educated when it comes to those movies. So if you prefer Rambo 2 or Rambo 3 to 1 and 4 and Last Blood, then maybe you can tell me why. When it comes to the Rocky movies, then I can talk left, right, and center. Whether it comes to the original Rocky from 1976, Rocky 2, 3, with Mr. T, Ivan Drago, the Rocky 4, And then Rocky 5, which most people don't like. I think it's okay. With Tommy Morrison, Tommy Gunn, Tommy the Machine Gun. Who is the guy in Rocky 6? Rocky Balboa. What was his name? I know this. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Help me out. Help me out. What was the guy's name in Rocky Balboa? I know the actor was Antonio Tarver. He was a real life boxer. Antonio Tarver. What was his name in Rocky Balboa? What was Antonio Tarver's name in Rocky Balboa? Mate, I know this, guys. I know that. Mason Dixon. Antonio Tarver in Rocky Balboa. Mason the Lion Dixon. Yeah. And I am a big fan of Creed and Creed 2. I'm not a big fan of Creed 3. I do own Creed 3 on Blu-ray. But I'm not a big fan of it. Without Stallone, without Sly, without Rocky, I thought the film was not that great. And I think the time has come to say goodbye to that franchise, as much as it hurts me, because I've been a Rocky fan all my life. To say goodbye to that franchise is painful, but there always comes a time to say goodbye, because it's great that a story can come to an end, a good end. I mean, we could never end Rocky like they did in 1990 with Rocky 5. Stallone did that, and that's why he was desperate to make Rocky 6, and he did. 16 years later, but he did. That all comes down to money and who wanted to make the movie, and who most people weren't interested in making Rocky Balboa, Rocky 6, Yeah, so Rocky is definitely on the table if you want to talk about the Rocky movies. Or the Creed movies, the Rocky spin-offs, the Creed movies. Any of your favorite characters from those movies, the Rocky movies, the Creed movies? My favorite, obviously, is it's always going to be Rocky. But Apollo Creed, very, very close second. Apollo Creed, not Adonis Creed, Apollo Creed is a very, very close second favorite of mine. I love that character. I miss Carl Weathers with a passion. Rest in peace, Carl. It's just, it is what it is. So we got Halloween. We got Friday the 13th. We got Nightmare on Elm Street. We got Chucky. We got Rocky. And we got the AMA. We got the AMA on all of those movies, all of those franchises, and any other franchise that you may want to talk about, plus an AMA, and Ask Me Anything that has nothing to do with movies whatsoever. Nothing to do with movies whatsoever. It's an Ask Me Anything. And you will be hard pressed. I guarantee you you'll be hard pressed to find something that I'm not willing to talk about when it comes to AMA. Ask me anything. Unless it's something ridiculously stupid, obviously I'm not going to talk about it. But most subjects are open to discussion. Like I said a few minutes ago, this is Frosty Jack cider topped up with 7-Up. 7-Up Zero. So you got Frosty Jacks, 7-Up Zero. Something else we didn't talk about, your favorite brews. It's funny because that made me think of a line, your favorite brews. That made me think of a line from that classic werewolf movie, Dog Soldiers. We could all do with a brew. We could all do with a brew. The guy's talking about a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. You're being attacked by fucking werewolves. Werewolves. We could all do with a brew. I mean, it's supposed to be, it's a comedy line. I love Dog Soldiers. Werewolves, that's something else. Werewolves, that's of all my mythological, because who knows? Yeah, you want to talk about vampires or werewolves or zombies, or that's why this is called an AMA, guys. Ask me anything. Yep. Pardon me. Well, at least we're still live. Right at the top there. Live streaming, YouTube studio. And it says someone's watching. Whoever you are, just say hello if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. You don't have to stay. Just say hi in the chat. You don't have to tell me your name or anything. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? I'm not interrogating anybody. It does say someone's watching. Just drop a little, hey, movie chat. Hey, Richard. I greatly appreciate that. Whoever you are. The chat is open. Earlier on, I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure if the chat was open. It is open now. It's been open from the beginning. 2 people watching now. 2 people watching. 1 person watching. Yeah, just drop a little hi. 2 people watching. Just drop a little hi. Hello. Hey, Rich. Hey, movie chat. Whatever. And then you can leave. I don't want you to leave, but if you want to leave, I'm not sure that's going to happen, but it'd be great if it did. In the live chat. This is Movie Chat and More Part 2. My name is Richard. I'm here in the UK, as you can tell. Probably. I'm here in the UK. I mean, you may be asking why I don't do more live streams, why I don't come on here more, not just live, why I don't upload. But that's been figured out. Don't worry. I figured it out. My internet connection was terrible. My internet connection now is pretty damn good. And if I get anything from this live stream, who knows? I might start to upload a lot more content when it comes to Michael Myers, when it comes to Halloween, Freddy, Jason, Chucky, and AMA. Just ask me anything. You got to ask me something, maybe I can help you out. Maybe you can help me out. It's an AMA, guys. AMA. Ask me anything. Mm-hmm. And of course, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to give this video a like, thumbs up. Hit that notification bell and become a subscriber. Become a subscriber to Movie Chat and More Part 2. I do have other videos, obviously, on my channel. This is not my first video. And if there are, I don't think there will be, but if there are any complications, leaving a message in the live chat, then let me know in the comment section later on, because then I can solve that problem and we can all chat together. I don't think there's a problem. I mean, I know I'm the owner of this channel, but see, the chat is open. Who's your favorite Michael Myers? Who's your favorite Michael Myers? Is it Nick Castle? James Dew Courtney? One of my favorites, one of my personal favorites, the guy who played Michael in Halloween 4 and Halloween 6. He died a few years ago. George something. I should know his name. George something. My favorite Michael of all time is Nick Castle. George Wilbur. George P. Wilbur is my second favorite Michael Myers. I like James Jude Courtney, but I'm not a massive fan of James Jude like a lot of Halloween fans are. But James Jude is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do prefer Dick Warlock from Halloween 2, 1981. Tyler Mane, I think, was it Tyler Mane? Yeah. From Rob Zombie's movies. I'm not a big fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, but Tyler Mane did what he had to do. So Tyler Mane, yeah, he's too big. He's too big to be Michael Myers. Tyler Mane is like 6'8", 6'9". But Tyler Mane did what he had to do. And in Rob Zombie's 2007, Rob Zombie's first Halloween movie, I like Tyler May, but he is just a bit too. He's a bit too tall. He's a bit too too. What made Michael always scary is that the guy is like 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", and he's got this incredible strength. And Tyler May, you would expect someone to have maybe not that kind of strength, but it makes more sense when you got this guy who's like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". It makes more sense that Tyler May is going to be able to lift you up by your throat. It makes more sense, and that's what I loved about Nick Castle in 1978, because he was not a big dude. He was the same size as same size as me, about 5'10". And it made it scarier. It made it scarier to me. I see we got 2 people watching. Feel free to say hi, guys, in the live chat. The chat is open. Tell me what you think of Nick Castle, Tyler May, Dick Warlock, George P. Wilbur from Halloween 4 and Halloween 6. Mm-hmm. Typing a question. That's not right. Nick Castle or Dick Warlock. Nick Castle or Dick Warlock. Nick Castle played Michael Myers in Halloween 1978. Dick Warlock played Michael Myers in Halloween 1981. Maybe you got a favorite. If you have, let me know in the comment section. The live chat. The live chat is open. Maybe your favorite is George P. Wilbur. You played Michael in Halloween 4 and again in Halloween 6. Them 2 guys, Nick Castle or Dick Warlock. 1978, Nick Castle, Dick Warlock. In 1981's Halloween 2. Have you got a favorite between them 2? I think I said earlier on. If you want to talk about wrestling, I'm not really up on modern WWE wrestling, but if you want to talk about wrestling from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, especially when it comes to WWE and WCW, then we can talk about 80s, 90s, and 2000 wrestling. And what do you think about Jaws? Jaws celebrating its Jaws celebrating 50 years. 1975. That's 5 years before I was even born. What do you think about that, guys? Are you a Jaws fan? Not everyone is a Jaws fan. You may think it's overrated. A lot of people think Jaws is overrated. I'm not one of them. But there are some people out there that think Jaws is way, way, way overrated. It's funny, when I tried to watch Jaws 2, don't get me wrong, I am a fan of Jaws 2. But compared to the first one, to me, there is no comparison. I prefer Jaws. I think most people do, but you may not. You may prefer Jaws 2 to Jaws. Who knows? You gotta comment down below and let me know. So we got 2 people watching now. We're talking Halloween, Friday the 13th. We're talking Halloween, watching now. Halloween, Friday the 13th, Chucky. If you can join in the live chat, then great. That'd be great. Like I said, we can talk about Hellraiser and Pinhead, uh, Jigsaw, and the Saw movies, but I'm not a big fan of them. I'll do my best to answer your questions. Mm-hmm. Funny how phones have to become more and more complicated as we go along. I really hate phones. Do you hate phones? Maybe you love phones. I hate phones. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Michael Warren 875 subscribe to your channel. Michael Warren 875. Well, thank you very much, Michael Warren. That's unfucking believable. Thank you very much. That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I've been saying, this is a Halloween AMA. It's a Friday the 13th AMA. It's just an AMA. It all depends on who you want to talk about and what you want to talk about. So frame me a question and I'll do my best to answer it. But thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. I really mean that. We got a thumbs up as well. Look. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Leave a chat, leave a comment in the live chat. And yeah, we go from there. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I was just saying, who's your favorite Michael Myers? Nick Castle, Dick Warlock, George P. Wilbur, Don Shanks, James U. Courtney? Let me know. Maybe your favorite Michael Myers is Tyler Mane from Rob Zombie's movies. Who else was there? Yeah, Nick Castle, Dick Warlock, George P. Wilbur, Don Shanks, George P. Wilbur again, Brad Loree from Halloween Resurrection. Halloween H2O was Christopher Durand, who I think was great. That was Halloween H2O. Tyler Mane. And then after that was James Hugh Courtney from the David Gordon Green trilogy. If you got a favorite, let me know. Have you got a favorite out of all of those guys? My favorite will always be Nick Castle. But we have a new subscriber, and I really appreciate that. Even if you're too busy to join the chat now, hopefully you'll join a future chat or comment in the comment section of a chat that's not live. Double check this. Yeah. New subscriber, Michael Warren 878. Thank you very much, Michael Warren 878. I really appreciate it. What about the Halloween movie themes? I know there's a lot of people that say they all sound the same, but us being Halloween fans, big Halloween fans, I'm assuming, what's your favorite Halloween theme? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. My favorite is the original, the 1978. I think my second favorite Halloween theme is Halloween 4 from 1988. Then maybe probably so 78, Halloween 4, then probably Halloween 2, 1981, Halloween 2, and then probably the 2018 incarnation of that theme. Halloween Resurrection 1 is okay. It's different. It's like Halloween 6 with the electric guitar. It's different, but I like the Halloween 6 theme. It's very different, but I like it. Excuse me, guys. I'm still with you. Just type along. Just chat amongst yourselves. We haven't had one chat yet. We haven't had one chat in the live chat. That's sad. I think that's sad. A funny feeling that could be the way it's going to stay. I don't think, anyway. I mean, we had that wonderful, great new subscriber earlier on. But I don't think there's going to be anything in the chat. We've been going for an hour and 14 minutes tonight, and the only thing I see is myself in the live chat. That will change, hopefully. And like I said, I think I did. I said this before. This video will probably 90% certain stay on my channel. So if you guys want to comment in the comment section, then you're more than happy. I would love you to do that. Even if you don't want to chat live now, you comment down below in the comment section. YouTube tells me we've gone from one person watching to 2 people watching. Feel free to say hi, whoever you are. In the live chat is open. The live chat is open. Got a bit of cramp in my leg. If any of you have had cramp, it can be extremely painful. Extremely painful. Ouch. Cramp is extremely painful. Try to stretch my leg and get rid of this cramp. Cramp is excruciatingly painful sometimes. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ugh. Cramp is painful. Like I say, guys, I'm just waiting for you to talk about Halloween, Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger, AMA, Ask Me Anything. I'm waiting for you. See, someone has joined the live chat. Halloween, AMA, Friday the 13th, AMA. Or just an AMA. If you're a Halloween fan, we're talking about Halloween. If you're a Friday the 13th fan, we're talking about Friday the 13th. If you're a Hulkamania fan, we could talk about Hulk Hogan. I know, well, If you're a Halloween fan, the question I just said, who is your favorite Michael Myers? Is it Nick Castle or Dick Warlock? Or maybe it's neither of them. Maybe it's George P. Wilbur from Halloween 4 and 6. Maybe it's Brad Loree from Halloween Resurrection. Krista Rand from Halloween H2O. Tyler Main for the Rob Zombie movies. Who's your favorite Jason Voorhees? And we do have one thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Everything helps. Every little bit helps the channel. We've been going for an hour and, an hour and 28 minutes. At one point, we did have 4 people watching. And we got 1 thumbs up and a new subscriber, which is fantastic stuff. The interaction has been 0, but that will change. That will change. Gonna give it a couple, maybe 3 or 4 more minutes. And if no one is chatting in the live chat, then I'll probably call it a day. I'll call it a night for tonight. Let's see what happens. I don't think anyone's gonna. It is an AMA. It's not Ask Me Anything. Doesn't have to be Halloween. Doesn't have to be Friday the 13th. Give it a few more minutes, and if no one wants to join in the live chat, and I don't think it was, but if it was a mistake of my own, then my biggest apologies for that. If I somehow turned the option off to join me live, I don't think that's possible. It is possible, but I don't think I did that. So for me to stick around, I see YouTube says there's 1 person watching, whoever that is. For me to stick around, you're going to have to say hi or something. Hello. Because we got about 2 minutes, 3 minutes left, and then I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. It's Friday night here in the UK. Technically Saturday morning. Friday night. Well, that's going to do it for me. I think I'll leave this video up on my channel. I don't think I really... maybe one day I may take it down. One day. But at the moment, thank you guys who did join me, and especially the new subscriber. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but you did. So thank you very much. Yeah, we're not getting much chat here tonight. We haven't got any chat here tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be a goodbye. If I can just end the stream and wish you all the best of luck and take care, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, guys.